Good morning, students. This is next chapter, that is classification of elements and periodicity in properties. This is third chapter in chemistry. So in this chapter, first topic is modern periodic table. Already we discussed about this one in class 10 chemistry part. We will discuss some more points regarding this one in this class. This periodic table was discovered by Moseley. Before that, Mendeleev discovered periodic table. After that, Moseley discovered this one, that is Moseley's periodic table, that is also called modern periodic table. This is based on atomic number. See, in this periodic table, 7 horizontal rows are there and 18 vertical columns are there. 7 horizontal rows, that is, this is one row, this is second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row, sixth row, seventh row. These are 7 horizontal rows and 18 vertical columns. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. These are vertical columns. Now these rows are called periods and these vertical columns are called groups. So in modern periodic table, this is also called long form of the periodic table. That is also one more name. In this periodic table, 7 rows and 18 columns are there. Now we are following this periodic table. So in this periodic table, most of the elements are metals. See, these green colored elements are metals. It means most of the elements are metals and very few elements are non-metals and very few elements are metalloids. See, this pink color is metalloids. See, this symbol indicates metalloids and this yellow color indicates non-metal. So in periodic table, in modern periodic table, most of the elements are metals, very few elements are metalloids and non-metals. Next, in this periodic table, the first period is called shortest period because it contains only 2 elements. That is why it is called shortest period. Second period is called short period because it contains 8 elements. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. And third period is also called short period because it also contains 8 elements. But fourth period is called long period because it contains 18 elements. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. So fourth period contains 18 elements. Fifth period also contains 8 elements, so that it is also called long period. But sixth period is called longest period because it contains 32 elements. But here only 18 elements are present. Here 18 and these 14 elements. Here these are 14 elements. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. These are also present in sixth period, but these elements having some different properties. That is why these elements are kept under a periodic table. That is why these are called F block elements. Okay, that is a different point. So what is the point here? Sixth period contains 32 elements along with these elements. So the seventh period is a incomplete period because still some elements are going to discover. So this is about outline of modern periodic table. 7 periods. First period is the shortest period because it contains 2 elements. Second period 8 elements. Third period also 8 elements. So second and third period is called short periods. Fourth and fifth period called long periods because it contains 18 elements. But sixth period contains 32 elements along with this one, lanthanides. Seventh period is incomplete period. But in the seventh period, these elements also present. This element 92, 103, these elements present in seventh period. But these elements are also having some different properties. That is why they are kept under bottom of the modern periodic table. Next, all elements are categorized into four blocks. They are S block, P block, D block and F block. So there are four blocks of elements in modern periodic table: S block elements, P block elements, D block elements, F block elements. S block contains two groups. They are 1A group and 2A group. See, this is 1A group. First group is called 1A. Second group is called 2A. So these two groups only present in S block. P block contains 6 groups. They are 13 group, 14 group, 15 group, 16 group, 17 group, 18 group. These are present in P block. That means P block contains 6 groups. Next, D block contains 10 groups. See, these are 10. From here to here, these are D block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These vertical columns are called groups. These 10 groups present in D block elements. Next, F block. These are F block elements. F block contains two series. They are 4F series and 5F series. 4F series elements are called lanthanides and 5F series elements are called actinides. Next, these the atomic number from 58 to 71 is called lanthanides. Atomic number 90 to 103 is called actinides. Next, D block contains how many groups? 10 groups. This is 3B. Sorry, 3B, 4B, 5B, 6B, 7B. So from 3B to 2B, these groups comes under D block elements. That D block elements contain 10 groups. This 1 and 2 groups, this is 1A group, this is 2A group, this is 3A group, this is 4A group, 5A group, 6A group, 7A group and this is 0 group. So total 18 groups. Next, the period which contains only gases is first period. See, first period contains hydrogen and helium. Both are gases. So in this period only gases are present. In this period, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, these are gases, but boron and carbon are solids. So what is the point? The period which contains only gases is first period. That is the important point. Next, the group which contains only gases is 18th group. See, this is the 18th group. It contains only gases: helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. These are inert gases. All are gaseous state. All are present in gaseous state. So the period which contains only gases is first period. The group which contains only gases is 18th group. In total periodic table, 11 elements are present in gaseous state. 11 elements are present in gaseous state. They are hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, chlorine, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. Only these elements are present in gaseous state. So total gaseous elements in periodic table, how many? 11. Next, only 2 liquid elements are present. They are mercury and bromine. Bromine and mercury, these are only liquid state elements. Bromine is the non-metallic liquid and mercury is the metallic liquid. Mercury and bromine, these are only liquid state elements in periodic table. The rest of elements are present in solid state. I repeat once again. Total gaseous elements 11. They are nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, chlorine, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon and hydrogen. Total 11. Total liquid elements are 2 only. They are mercury and bromine. Bromine is non-metallic liquid and mercury is metallic liquid. Next point, The period which contains solids, liquids and gases is fourth and sixth period. This is very important bit. The period which contains solids, liquids and gases. That means all types of matter present in which periods? Two periods. They are fourth and sixth period. See, fourth period and sixth period. See, all these are present in solid state. Bromine is present in liquid state. Krypton, that is gas state. In sixth period, all these are present in solid state. But mercury is present in liquid state and radon is present in gas state. So what is the point? The periods which contain solids, liquids and gases is fourth and sixth periods. Next, the group which contains solids, liquids and gases. The group which contains solids, liquids and gases is seventh group or 17th group or 7A group. See, this is 17th group. It contains fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, arsen. These fluorine and chlorine, I told you already, these are present in which state? Gaseous state. Bromine is present in which state? Liquid state. But iodine and arsen, these are present in solid state. So all type of matter present in which group? 17th group. All type of matter present in which periods? Fourth and sixth periods. This is all about modern periodic table.